and welcome to my first ever lip swatch video here on YouTube. Today I am going to be trying on the new Milani Amore Matte Lip Creams. I have these shades right here that I'm going to be trying on for you and giving you my thoughts on. I know that a lot of people already have videos out on them, but I thought that I would throw myself into the ring because everybody is different, everyone has different colored lips and opinions and whatnot, so I thought that I would throw myself out there and kind of give a little bit of a comparison of this versus a couple other brands that have liquid lipsticks. So, without further ado, I would like to get started on the video. No, give me a minute. Okay, so like I said before, I started off with the shade Crush. I was wearing this all day today. I ate some greasy pizza, I drank some Frappuccino, I had some water. Alright, so the second shade that I'm going to show you is the shade here, Amore. This is like a pale pink. It's a pale nude pink. This one is a little bit harder to apply because if you're someone like me and you have pigmented lips, the color will show through. So I've worn this a few times and I normally like to pair it with a lip liner, but for the sake of the video, I thought that I would show you without a lip liner. It's still plenty opaque and it doesn't look horrible by any means. I just find that using a liner under it gives it cleaner lines and it looks a little less like a blur on my lips. The shade that I am going to be putting on is this orangey red shade called Desire. This one is a little bit thinner in consistency, not quite as opaque as the first two I showed you, but as you can see, it's not horrible either. It's one of the patchier ones. This one and the last one I'm going to show you are the two ones that I would say are a little bit patchy on application, but they're buildable, they're workable, you can layer it up a little bit, and what I liked most about this shade in particular is that it didn't make my teeth look super yellow. A lot of times orangey reds will. This one has like enough of a blue tint to it to not make your lips look super duper yellow. So I actually really like this color and I'm probably going to be wearing it quite a bit come winter. The next shade I have is going to be Romance, and I don't even know what to call this, like a burgundy red almost? No, I don't even know what to call this shade. It's beautiful though. This is Romance. This is definitely going to be a Christmas time and like New Year's Eve time kind of lip color. Very pretty, applies a lot easier than Desire did. Also doesn't make my teeth look super yellow, and overall it's just really pretty. You don't have to wear a liner with this, but you can if you want to deepen it up or even make it more red. You can definitely pair it with a liner, but I like it on its own, and I think that it's just overall, like for a liquid lipstick to pull off red like this is a pretty big score, especially in the drugstore. Moving on to the next color. This is another one like Desire. This one was a little bit hard to work with because it's a little thinner, and you can see in my swatch right now that it is not as easy to work with and things are getting a little cray for me. My face was falling off, my lips were burning, my hands are stained. It became a mess at this point, but we persevere, we go through. This shade is a beautiful purple shade. I really like it. I just wish that it was easier to work with. It's a little thinner. It's actually a little bit harder than Desire was to work with. But like I said, they are doable. These lip colors have a great ability to build on. They don't get all crusty. They don't get all cakey. They actually work pretty well, and I like them a lot. The last shade I did not get a video of me putting on because by this time my lips were so sore. It took me a while to get off the last color and it just became this, as I was saying, by the time I got to this color, everything became a huge mess and I just decided not to put that clip in. I'm sorry, but this is what it looks like. This is actually a lot easier to build on than Embrace or Desire. Alright, so comparison. I decided to compare it to two other drugstore brands that also have liquid lipsticks. What I have right here is the Salvation Velvet Lacquer from Makeup Revolution, and I have the Soft Matte Lip Cream from NYX. They have not released their suede liquid lip colors to Ulta yet. It's online only, and I don't order things online. Pairing it to the Soft Matte Lip Cream, I'll say that Soft Matte Lip Cream is it's a nice lip color and everything like that. I have a bunch of different colors from them. They apply a little bit more dry and they're not as long wearing. So a little bit more patchy, they're not as long wearing, they just have pretty colors. and that's basically what makes the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams even worth anything, is their colors. The next one is the Revolution, the Makeup Revolution. This is the Salvation Velvet Lacquer. I have two colors. This color is called Depravity. I don't remember what the other one's called yet. I lost it. But this one is nice. I really, really like it. I'll insert a photo down here somewhere showing you what it looks like on. This is Depravity. I like this one. It's long wearing. It's weightless. Although, I will say that it sort of does this weird thing when it dries. After a couple hours on, it kind of just like, you can rub it off. Like, literally rub it off, there's no color left. Like, it just balls up and falls right off. It's the weirdest thing, and it doesn't happen until a couple hours after it's put on. And I have not noticed that with this one. You actually have to take it off. So there is that against this one. I think otherwise they're pretty close to tie for wearability, opacity, long wearing. They're pretty close to tie, except for, like I said, this one from Makeup Revolution does kind of just like, I mean, it's the weirdest thing, it like flakes off, like you rub it off. So like when it wears off in like clean lines almost. It just is like the strangest thing, but for $3, I mean, that's not bad. These guys are $8, so you don't want those to do that, and they don't. They stain a little bit more, they stay on a little bit more. So those are the other two ones I wanted to show you guys to kind of give you an idea in case you've tried those and you know what I'm talking about. You can kind of compare it to the Milani Amore Matte Lip Colors. I honestly would compare it to some of the higher end ones I have. There's a selection of 8 colors. I only have 6. I couldn't find the last 2. I think one was Beloved, and I cannot remember the other one. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed my video. This is my first lip swatch video. It was painful, but it was worth it. I'm glad that I did it because I've been wanting to do one of these videos for a while. I know I really, really like lip swatches and reviews because I'm a makeup junkie and I like to know other people's point of view. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos coming up. I do have another channel and I'm kind of phasing out of that one and moving into this one. So if you're from my other channel, be sure to subscribe to this one because this is the one I'm going to be posting on the most. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys!